Welcome back to the Tweaking Tools series. This is episode 11, and today we're tackling a hidden source of stutter that most gamers never think about, your SSD. Even if your GPU and CPU are perfectly tuned, tiny delays in your storage drive can still cause micro-hitches, texture pop-in, and random frame drops, especially on fast NVMe drives that aren't tuned for consistent latency. In this video, we'll fix that by optimizing how Windows handles NVMe power states, ASPM, and I/O queue depth, basically how your SSD talks to the rest of your system. Everything here is safe, fully reversible, and tested on multiple Gen 3 and Gen 4 drives from Samsung, WD, and Crucial. Let's jump straight in. Step 1. Identify what's causing SSD stutters. Before changing anything, let's confirm if your SSD is actually behind your frame drops. Here's how to check. Open Task Manager Performance tab, Disk, your NVMe drive. Start a game or load a big project. Watch the active time graph. If it spikes to 100% randomly, but your read-write speed stays low, like 5 to 10 megabytes per second, that's latency, not bandwidth. This happens when your NVMe drive enters a low power state, ASPM or APST, and takes milliseconds to wake up, which is enough to cause a frame hitch. That's what we'll fix. We'll keep your SSD ready without wasting power. Step 2. Disable aggressive NVMe power states. Registry method. Now we'll edit Windows' hidden NVMe power policy. This tweak prevents the SSD from switching between active and idle states too often, which can cause stutters on certain controllers. Open Command Prompt, Admin, and run. By the way, all the commands used in this video are below. Then reboot your system. This disables automatic power down for NVMe drives under the standard Microsoft NVMe driver. If you're using a Samsung or WD controller driver, check its service name, example, Samsung NVMe or WD NVMe, and apply the same edits to that key. This tweak stops your SSD from sleeping mid-session, fixing tiny hitching when assets stream in. Revert commands if something goes wrong. Step 3. Tune PCIe Link State Power Management, ASPM. Next, we'll make sure your SSD's PCIe link isn't downshifting into lower states, L1.2, during gameplay. Open Control Panel, then Power Options, then Change Plan Settings, change Advanced Power Settings. Expand PCI Express, then Link State Power Management. Set both on battery and plugged in to off. This prevents your PCIe lanes from entering energy-saving mode. It slightly increases power usage, but keeps your NVMe connection stable and fully responsive. Optional CMD shortcut. This simple change alone can remove small input delays and streaming stutters in open-world games that constantly read textures off disk. Revert commands if something goes wrong. Step 4. Optimize I/O queue depth and NVMe driver behavior. Windows manages how many I/O requests it queues to your SSD, but by default, it's set up for servers, not real-time workloads like gaming. We can safely limit that queue for smoother responsiveness. Command Prompt Admin. This caps the NVMe I/O queue to 32, balancing performance and latency. Some NVMe drives, especially DRAM-less ones, perform more consistently with lower queue depths. You can also tune your store port timeout to prevent delays under load. Revert. After editing, reboot. Result: smoother drive response times, less latency between asset streaming and frame rendering. Step 5. Windows Storage Stack and Prefetch Tweaks. In this step, we'll fine-tune how Windows manages background disk operations, caching, and prefetching. These services are designed to optimize performance on older mechanical drives, but on modern SSDs or NVMe drives, they can actually introduce unnecessary background I/O. By disabling them, you ensure your storage stays focused on real-time read-write operations rather than background indexing or caching tasks that offer minimal benefit. Registry and service adjustments. Disable prefetcher and superfetch parameters. Disable storage sense background activity. These edits turn off prefetching and background storage tasks that constantly monitor file access patterns and move data in and out of cache. With SSDs, this type of predictive caching is unnecessary because access times are already near instant. The result is less background disk chatter and more consistent performance under load, particularly noticeable during gaming or heavy multitasking. Revert commands, if needed. If you notice any stability or boot time regressions, you can easily revert the changes with these commands. Disabling these components prevents Windows from constantly analyzing and caching file access patterns, processes that frequently interrupt NVMe I/O and can cause brief micro-stutters during gameplay or heavy data tasks. After applying these tweaks, your drive will spend less time managing predictive caching and more time delivering direct, low-latency performance where it counts.
Step 6. Verify improvements. After rebooting, open Windows Performance Monitor or Crystal Disk Info to check NVMe activity. Your drive's power state should stay at active PS0 during gameplay. To verify stability, run a disk latency test in LatencyMon looking for NVMe.SSY spikes. Test in your usual game and check at frame times or smoother. If you still see stutters, check BIOS options like PCIe ASPM, NVMe idle state control, and M.2 Genie or hybrid power saving off.
And that's it. Your SSD is now tuned for real-time performance, not power savings. We've disabled aggressive power states, optimized PCIe link management, tuned NVMe queue behavior, removed unnecessary background tasks, and your drive will now deliver consistent latency under load, meaning smoother streaming, zero random frame spikes, and snappier texture loading in open-world titles. If your frame time graph looks flatter and you feel that micro hitch finally gone, you nailed it. Next up in the series, we'll dive into Windows File Cache Management and direct storage optimizations to make your GPU and SSD work together perfectly. As always, test safely, keep backups, and let me know your before-after results. Thank you for watching.